Good morning to all of God's beautiful people. You are probably wondering why you're seeing it got dark. Wait, find the light. There it is. Sorry about that. You're probably wondering why you're seeing a video from me on a Sunday morning. Because I usually don't post on Sunday morning. I usually just let it go throughout wait a minute. This is the first video of 2023, so Happy New Year, everybody. I'm glad to see you guys. Even if you're not glad to see me, I'm glad to see you because you're looking beautiful as always. Let's take a walk. Sorry about the darkness. The light is adjusting. But you're probably wondering why you're seeing a video from me on a Sunday. Because as I said earlier, I usually don't post on Sundays because I just kind of let that be whatever day. I'm religious, so I let the Lord have His day. But the reason I am posting this Sunday is because this Sunday is a very special day. This Sunday is my birthday, and I have officially turned 20 years old, and I am super excited. That didn't sound super excited, but I am super excited to be 20 years old. I am no longer a teenager. Tears. But I'm just super excited to have finally made it to 20 years old. I woke up this morning like 6:30. It's like 7:30 at the time I'm recording this, but I woke up at 6:30ish, and I rolled over, checked the date, and I was like, yo, I made it. I made it to 20, man. And for some weird reason, I got real emotional about it. And I started thinking about just life and everything, and the journeys of life and how far we've come, us together on this little journey that I like to call me from a tiny little tot. Well, I shouldn't say tiny tot, 8-pound baby, so big tot to what I am now. So, usually I get on here and, I spit like some kind of poetry, or I do some kind of artsy thing or something like that. But today I just wanted to hop on here and just talk to you guys, because I use this platform to spread positivity and do what I do. And one of the things that I want to get more into this year is to just talk to you guys, see how you guys are doing, and just express how I feel about you guys, how you and allowing us to grow together as a community, allowing us to grow together as a platform, allowing us to grow together as just people, because that's what life is about, growing together. So with it being my birthday and everything, this video is probably going to be long, so Instagram is probably going to cut it off at some point. I'll probably post, if it goes too long, I'll post it on YouTube. You can tune in there. But I want to just say some things, encourage my peoples, because I love y'all. I want to thank some people for just being in my life, for speaking into my life, for sowing into my life, because life is hard, y'all. Life is tough. Life is it's a battle. So I wanna of course thank all of my family. I am blessed with the opportunity to have such an amazing family who has loved and cared for me, who has supported me, who they have my back, they have my best interest at heart, and they want to see me grow and continue to grow. So first off, I want to thank all of them, my brothers, my sisters, my cousins, so many cousins, my aunts, my uncles, of course my mom, my dad, my grandmas, all my well, I said cousins, aunts, and uncles. So everybody else, because you have your like regular family, and then you have like your family who technically aren't blood related, but you still consider them family. Like, that's some of my friends, a lot of my really close friends. Some of my aunts and uncles that technically aren't aunts and uncles, but I call them aunts and uncles because they are my aunts and uncles. You know what I mean. All my friends, man. I have some friends that I consider family, but I want to thank all of them. From friends that have been there since like day one, elementary school, to people I've met along the way, and middle and high school, college, just everywhere, because I believe that everyone I have ever, encountered with, spoke to, all that has sown something into my life, whether it be good or bad. That's kind of like up for debate. you know, so I learned lessons from people. Sometimes I get encouraged by people, sometimes I get inspired by other people. So, all of that goes into sowing into your life. All of that goes into, how you grow and how you learn and how you experience life. So, you know, even if it wasn't the best experience, even if it wasn't like, oh, I'm happy to meet this person, or oh my gosh, this person is like driving me crazy, it's still an experience, and I'm still thankful for all of that has happened, because sometimes you need those experiences. Sometimes, and I've learned the hard way, and just going through life, that every experience isn't going to be a good one, but that doesn't mean that you can't learn from it. The best thing about those bad experiences is that you learn something from it. And if you don't, sorry, I'm over here by the water and everything, over here making noises and stuff. So you know how I am. I was like, whoa, I gotta get out of here. But yeah, you take those lessons that you learn from bad experience, from any experience, and you apply them to your life, and you apply them into teaching other people, because that's the main thing. We want to teach and uplift people, the next generation, because if the next generation isn't better than our generation, then it's just a rinse, repeat, recycle of our generation, and nothing ever changes and nothing ever grows to a higher level. So we definitely want to learn from past experiences, learn from people who will have sown into our lives, and people who have been through some things that we haven't been through, so that we can then teach the lessons that they have taught us and spread them on to the youth. Sorry, I gotta you know how I am. I got a little, but yeah, that's that's some real stuff, man. I'm just thankful. I definitely can't end this video without thanking God, because if you know me, I have been through some things, and some of those things cannot be explained by normal means at all. Some of those things are just unexplainable by regular human standards, and I know that it was nothing but God that got me through those situations. If you ooh, that's really good lighting. I'm sorry, I've got to stop for that. That is like some really sick lighting. See, God. But if you've followed me for a while, like like a couple of years back, there was the situation with my brother and everything, where they were trapped somewhere with people who weren't necessarily the nicest, and I had to make the decision to go back home versus going to get them, because my parents were already on the way. So and then it's been a lot of hardships and difficulties, but I think that is also a part of life. Like, I don't know if I shared this story, but for y'all who don't know, when I went home in the summer, this past summer, me and my family, we ended up losing our house. So for the majority of the summer, me and my family were living in hotels. We were living in hotels and motels, and that's some hard stuff, man. Especially when you're trying your hardest and nothing seems to be working out for you. Nothing seems to be going your way. Nothing seems to be working out for you. And for parents who have multiple children, like I applaud and salute my parents, because that's hard, man. To have multiple children relying on you, wondering what's going on, and you're kind of like just trying to go with the flow. So I applaud my parents. I applaud parents who have had to do things like that. Oh, that goal was really but sorry, I got a little emotional about that. yeah, it's been a long journey, man, and I can say that I am very happy to have made it 20 laps around the sun, as they say. um, so yeah, uh, before I get too sentimental and emotional, I just want to say thank you to all of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for just tuning in, watching half the video if that's your forte, or hopefully it inspires you in some way, some creative way. Hopefully, you're learning something from me, because I'm definitely learning from you guys. Um, hopefully we can continue down this road together. I love you guys. um, and I can't wait to see where we continue to go with this. So, without further ado, you look good. Keep smiling. Make sure you drink some water. Make sure you're staying nice and hydrated. Make sure you're staying warm, because Christmas is over, New Year's is over, but it is still cold outside. So bundle up, stay warm, and have an amazing day and an amazing year, because we're going to do some big things this year. Love you guys.